Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you all being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's good to have you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to receive future videos that come through. And this is a quick reminder, to everybody. The whole purpose here of the channel is to help you grow and help you develop your business, and we need to reach as many people as we can. And really, the best way we can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, and when you choose to share it with friends and colleagues. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that like button. Please share the videos with friends and colleagues, and we look forward to having you here for a while to help you grow and develop your business. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's how to manage inflation in the gym business. How to manage inflation. Costs are going up. Okay, your cost to do business is going up. Okay, and you see it every month. And what we have to make sure we still have to grow our business. Okay, and we still have to provide results, for the customer. So I want to give you some things to look at. Okay, some things that you might be able to do to help improve your business. And so, number one, you want to strengthen your pricing power. You want to strengthen your pricing power. What you charge for a membership, you want to strengthen that, okay? There's a tendency sometimes, clubs will lower this, okay? And we want to give it strength. We want to give it power. We want to give it differentiation. And so the first thing I would suggest you look at when you're looking at your membership and what you're selling, what are you doing that's so different than everybody else? What are you doing that's so different? What are you doing that's so much better than everybody else? Generally speaking, in a market area, about 20% of that market area would be expected to be a member of a gym. What are we doing to attract the other 80%? Okay, what are we doing to improve our uniqueness? Okay, maybe we're trying to start targeting less price-sensitive customers and more value-based customers. Because if folks are getting results, they'll pay. And is your program getting results for your customer? Can you quantify it? Maybe getting testimonials. Invest in the customer experience. Offer, some complimentary sessions. But strengthen your pricing power. Okay, I'd really caution against maybe lowering the rates. But what you can do there a little bit is, have additional programs. You might have alternate day memberships. You might have weekend only. You might have non-prime. You can do things like that, but I would caution against just lowering the rates. Almost rather see you raise the rates and give even more value and really target that audience and target, keeping the folks that are coming in. Number two, evaluate your supply chain risk. Evaluate your supply chain risk. One of the things you're looking to do, if inflation's getting you, which, it's touching everybody, and prices are going up, can you start buying in bulk? Be the first thing I'd look at. Can I buy in bulk? Okay. Don't become single supplier dependent. Get numerous suppliers that you can look at, okay? But evaluate that supply chain and how can you get that cost down? Well, what you don't want to do, don't find yourself being held hostage by what another company is attempting to do. And you might even, keep your kind of ear to the ground, so to speak, if other clubs are closing. To a lot of times when clubs close, we think about, hey, there's equipment or this or there's that. Maybe there's supplies that can be acquired in there. You might even be able to do that with other restaurants. Okay, get creative with some of this. Number three, on how to manage inflation in your gym business, evaluate the vulnerability of the labor market. Evaluate the vulnerability of the labor market. What we want to do is we want a strategy to recruit and attract and retain talent. Okay, what are we doing to attract talent? What are we doing to keep talent? Okay, certainly training them, certainly ramping them up, certainly showing them how they can be successful. Okay, but look at ways to attract talent and keep talent and make them successful. Okay, it's one of the key things we can do right now, because the better your staff, the better trained they are, the better motivated they are, the better they're going to serve the customer and get results. Because the thing is, people are still going to buy. We just have to be a little better at it than maybe what we were, a few months back. Number 4, forecast kind of what if inflation scenarios. Forecast some what if scenarios. Okay, do you have enough cash on hand? Do you have enough cash on hand? Going back a couple of years ago, and going through some of the challenges we had then, we had a lot of clubs. We'd take maybe the 20 longest tenured members, and we offered them a paid in full option. They'd been with us for the longest. The trust factor was high, and we gave them the option. We gave them a nice little offer, but they had a chance to pay in full. And we had a lot of clubs. They were able to put $20,000, $30,000 in the bank, okay, as a nice little cushion to kind of get them through, some difficult times. Okay, what evasive measures can you take? Okay, how can you get around some of the costs? Other clubs that might choose to close, you might be able to pick up equipment, you might be able to pick up supplies, you might be able to get staff. There's a lot of things you can do there, for out there watching. How can I manage risk right now? How can I manage risk right now? And one of the best things you can do in terms of that is continue to market. Because one of the things that will happen in times like this is people will withdraw. They won't market as much. They won't promote as much. This is your chance to gain market share. I mean, this is a prime chance to gain market share. Look at adding additional memberships. Maybe instead of just having the one program or the big program, maybe you've got alternate day. Maybe you've got non-prime. Maybe you've got weekend only. Okay, there could be some additional opportunities like that. And then, just review your metrics. Know all of your metrics. Where are we at? What is our set percentage? What is our show percentage? What is our closing percentage? Okay, what's our follow-up look like? Our systems and our approach will be more important than ever, when you're trying to go through, high inflationary times and, costs are going up. Okay, because right now you still have the best product in the world to help people look better, feel better, and live longer. Okay, we want to make sure we're really in a position to deliver that, to the consumer. And number 5, and this is for you folks that really want to, go to that next level, is consider taking out a loan. This is a great time. Now, if you already have the cash, great, don't do that. Or even if you do, if you want to save your cash, you can borrow money, anyway. But you can pay it back with cheaper money in most cases, okay? And now's the time to advance and to expand into the marketplace. Now's a perfect time, because what do most people do when things get a little bit difficult? They kind of go back a little bit. They take that step back. Advance, take advantage of this time to capture additional market share. When others are cutting back, you're advancing. Great time to borrow. Matter of fact, you can check out our links below. We have several options on that. You can kind of choose and pick the ones you like, or if you want to call me direct or hit us up direct, you can do that. Happy to show you, really how to approach that and how to do that the right way, because now really is a great time to capture market share. Other folks are in retreat, you want to advance. Okay, it's going to be a great opportunity for that. So, take a look at that. So, managing inflation in your gym business, even though, costs are going up, okay, look for ways to mitigate that. Look for other clubs you can take over, evaluate, that whole supply chain, look at your pricing. Make sure we get better at how we deliver our product to the customer. In some cases, this can be, some better times, because a lot of folks are going to retreat and they're not going to market as much, and they're going to, kind of sit there paralyzed a little bit. You want to be advancing and expanding into the market. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And also, please check out the links below on additional ways we can help you grow and develop your business. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.